And he's on the tee of this par 4 that's played the second toughest.
Good aggressive swing. Going for his tee. That means they like it. Yep, perfect.
That's excellent there, as in perfect shape.
Safe play would be sort of anywhere except over the back right, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Good shot right at the flag.
Oh, takes a little peek at the hole. What a shot.
Not many birdies here today, Tom.
No, but an accessible pin placement. Great opportunity right there for a birdie.
For birdie?
Yep.
It gives me a great pleasure to see someone back and playing as well as he has over the last couple of seasons.
Wow.
Oh man, that is really well judged for speed.
It's a good putt.
You get some impression there when you look at the fairway about the rolls. They're not level fairway.
Well, he didn't hold back. Oh, it's in the water.
Flew straight in the water. That's going to be a drop.
He should be thinking 5 now. Well, I can't imagine him taking more if it's not lying too badly.
Difficult shot from the rough.
It is not a very good lie, so I don't think any choice at all here. Has to lay this ball up.
Oh, and this was thick.
Couldn't see his shoes. He has had some trouble out of the rough.
And that's not thin over there.
Yeah, and that will be interesting also.
Should be able to reach this without any problem at all. I would think one of his big concerns is if he lands this ball up in the middle part of the green, it's got a good chance to race through the green.
Good full swing. Very nice follow through. Confident. Oh, beautiful. Lovely shot.
For a par, a bogey this hole. Disastrous.
He's putting nicely. He struck that beautifully.
Mr. McCord, we hand it off to you.
Second hardest ranked hole on the golf course. Only one birdie today. Got to get in the fairway. He's begging.
Yeah, that's up the left-hand side, Gary.
Okay, David, what are we going to do with this one?
Well, he's going to take a flying leap with some kind of a long iron.
Seemed to get through it nicely. He took the dangerous way in there. Got away with it.
It's a hard one to make, but an easy one to lag close.
There we go.
And he's on the tee of this par 4 that's played the second toughest.
But he's left himself a horrid shot. Oh, he's okay. By that I mean he's lying flat in the bunker. And that's not the easiest of shots he's left himself there.
Personally, I think if he gets greedy with this, you bring a lot of different numbers into play, one being 6, the next being 7, and the next being 8, because I think this is a dangerous shot.
Not a bad bunker shot. Wasn't a very good lie there.
When he can chip it, he will chip it every time.
Try and float it up as high and as soft as possible, and Peter, that was just superbly played.
He couldn't do much better than that.
This hole will cause a little more intestinal discomfort.
Very underrated hole, particularly when there's any wind about.
As he really tries to stretch and get the hands as far away from the head as possible on his backswing. He's gained about 10 yards through working out swing changes.
That'll be a comfortable pitching wedge, I guess.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Oh, right on line. I'll be happy with that.
Just hasn't been making them, huh, Peter?
He does that a bit too often for my liking.
This is a big, big golf hole. Sometimes the hardest hole on the course. Darn near 500 yards. Par 4.
Normally a very straight driver of the ball. And that is perfect.
Beautiful shot.
Well, this is as good an angle as you can get. Just hit something at the center of the green. Maybe try to peel it a hair.
Iron.
And that's enough club to get to the hole, so just needs to be careful.
I don't know how he got to stop there.
Wow. That wasn't pretty.
On the tee, this very difficult long par 3. Middle of the green would be nice, wouldn't it? It's a lot to ask, but oh, I say that's a bonus. Very birdieable chance there.
But it is a challenge.
The chance for a 2.
Good firm stroke right there.
Yeah, as firmly as he hit it, it was trying to hold the line.
Good try.
Looks as if he's going to give it the big heave-ho with the driver.
That's in good shape.
Guys up top the leaderboard are the guys who can hit it far. It always happens on this golf course. Can he get there, David Faraday?
No.
Well, if he hits it hard enough, but it's all carry in it.
If he hits it often enough.
Three wood, then what's he doing with this 3?
Didn't catch it that solidly and hit it in the rough.
But a relatively easy shot here. Just got to pop this up in the air. Landed just short of the hole.
Very hard shot. Perfect contact.
You'd have to say an outside chance for a birdie here.
Good effort.
Good read, David.
Short hole, well, they call it a short hole.
Peter, this hole is actually averaging less than 4.
Driving it down the middle of the fairways, doing all the right things, smile on his face.
That's a nice drive. That's well played. Good shot.
Just a sandwich. He likes it.
That's mighty nice.
Yes, sir. Beautiful pace. Lovely line.
Ready for his tee shot.
Coming off a birdie.
That's it. Looks very solid.
Nearly bounced that in.
What a big putt this is. A long putt for a two.
For a birdie, which he gets.
Par 4. Have caused a lot of aggravation so far, and with the wind freshening, they'll continue to draw blood.
And he's leaning like he's got to push that direction.
That one's sneaking over towards the traps.
There's no portion of that bunker where you can get on the green.
No, it may not be too bad. Longish bunker shot.
That's kind of fun to watch. It really is.
He's safely on the green. That's a good recovery.
Too firm.
He was kind of walking like he was maybe hoping that would hold its line. Good aggressive roll, though. He got it past the hole.
We go up to 13.
Uh-oh, that flag indicating it's going left. It is.
From that angle, that's going to be hard to get on the green. And that matted down rough.
Yeah, punching it out. That's a good shot.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
Wind seems to be freshening. How's that going to affect play?
Well, he started it on a good line.
Yes, beautiful shot.
This is the easiest hole, and you can't bogey this.
Exactly. Par 4, no damage done. That's a very good escape. Par 5.
Dangerous tee shot awaits him.
Give it a go. Get it as far down there as you can. Try and get it on the green in 2.
And it's going to need a hot bounce if he's going to get there in 2.
I'm not so sure he could reach this green in 2.
Yeah, we've just had about 7 or 8 players getting home in 2, Andy, today, depending on your definition of it. Anybody who's been on the surface has been well away from the flag.
Well, he's not wasting much time.
Made good contact there.
There's no need to look at that one.
Right in the middle. Beautiful shot.
Just a sand wedge left.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
That's a good looking stroke.
And there it is. Not with the driver, I fancy.
Looks like he's just going with a 3-wood here. Get it in the fairway. Very nice indeed.
He's good at this.
Yeah, this is in his wheelhouse.
He doesn't like it.
Thought I heard the club land on the ground there, but the result's not too bad. It's not as bad as that, honestly.
And the long attempt for birdie.
Good solid stroke. Maybe a misread there. Seemed like he hit a pretty good putt.
Good solid par 3. Very important to get it on the greens here on these par 3s.
Won't be a short birdie putt, but a birdie putt nonetheless.
Monster putt, and it's quite an effort to get down in 2. Not really thinking about holding it.
He took a lengthy look at that one.
Fairly long range putt from there.
That's really well done.
Yeah, this is heading down the right side, but it might miss the fairway.
Oh boy, just the bad drive there.
Okay, Peter, what do we got here?
But if he gets this on or very close to the green, it'll be a very good recovery because it's quite a wayward tee shot. This is difficult. Club seemed to catch up in the rough there and pulled it away left. But there you see what can happen. Well, you just try to get it in a position where you can get it out onto the green.
And a tricky little chip here. Ball lying down in that thick rough. He did get the bad lie.
And that's not the easiest of shots he's left himself there.
Just the sort of little chip that you might just chip it straight in the cup.
Love the way he stays down on those shots.
Has this little putt for a bogey.
That's a bogey.
This is another difficult hole, and anyone would settle for a 4 here today.
Doesn't like it. Look out, look out.
Oh boy, it's a tough one.
That's the target they're aiming at.
I think he's got to forget about the whole location and just think, get it on the green somewhere. I don't think there's any chance he could get it close.
He caught it thin, and he's got it plenty far enough.
Should stay on the surface.
That's. And shot length tells me it's got 31 feet. Hammer it, hammer it, hammer it, hammer it. Ooh, see, and then hammer it, there it goes.
He doesn't miss too many of these, but this is for a 1 over par.
Makes a bogey.